purpose of talking about the truck itself, I'd like to give you a little insight into my company. And you will have heard of One Ford, I hope. One Ford, within the One Ford framework, there are 4 engineering centres of excellence around the world. There is one in Asia Pacific and Africa, I beg your pardon, which is the one that has developed the all-new Ranger, and this is our largest project to date. There is another one in Ford of Europe, and there are 2 in North America and South America. They're shown together on this diagram. What that means for a new project such as the new Ranger is that engineers working on the project were able to access corporate experience and corporate knowledge from any part of the Ford world by mechanisms like this, where if there was an issue, a particular issue in the wind tunnel or another issue to do with the powertrain or anything at all, we could discuss with any engineer around the Ford world electronically straight away. That means that although the new Ranger was engineered and designed in Asia Pacific Africa, we were able to draw on some design expertise in Europe and some truck experience, and you may recognise that Ford has had undisputed truck leadership in North America with the F-Series for 30 years now. That corporate experience, knowledge is incorporated in the design that you're about to experience. The other aspect about the new Ranger is that it's an all-new truck. We say that very genuinely. The number of carryover parts from the current Ranger you could literally put in your pocket. It's really just some screws and bolts. Everything about this truck is new and different from the outgoing Ranger. What that means, if you have a blank piece of paper like that to design with, is that you start by going out to the world and asking customers in different markets what they need or what they want in the new design. And back to this slide, we at first sent engineers and designers all around the world to understand that, and we've got some interesting insights out of it. The base model, the XL model, the customer for that has a need for something that's rugged and tough and maybe working in a dirty environment. He needs to be able to literally hose it out from time to time, and so we've provided that customer with TPO4, for example. And you can see in this photograph, this model has the optional exterior tie-down hooks at the back. At the other end of the scale, this is the ultimate expression of Ranger. This is our top-of-the-line Wildtrak model. Customers for this model are more into taking them to dirty play places more than dirty work places. As you can see, they want to be able to take their quad bike or something off to have some fun, and yet still have their car look good in front of the restaurant at night. We also learned some regional differences. One of the many things we learned from the ASEAN area is that some people with work pickups actually load up the tray very heavily. And we'll show you some of the design considerations we put into that for this market as well. And so putting all that together, drawing on global experience, going out and getting global interface with customers from different markets, we wanted to imbue the new design with the Ford DNA. And specifically, that is emotive design that stands out from the crowd. Our customers really want people to know that they're driving a Ford. That it's great to drive, but it's also great to sit in. And I make the comparison with a racing car. They handle great, but they're very uncomfortable. We have to have cars that are comfortable as well as good performing. It has to be exceptionally quiet. Modern customers now equate quietness with quality. If a car is a bit noisy, it's not as high grade. And so Ford vehicles now are exceptionally quiet. It has to have great fuel economy. All of us know, all of us personally live with the price of fuel these days. So fuel economy is a major reason to choose one vehicle over another. And putting all that together, Ford is determined to produce cars for its customers that offer them exceptional value. We'll talk about that shortly as well.
Good.